Well, all I got left is the thing up in my dash, and we got a hold of Care Incorporated. I shouldn't say we. Usually I say we when it's a phone call that I make on my channel, but obviously using my phone as my recording device, and also it's the device that I use for making the calls. It kind of makes it difficult. It won't make the call and record on YouTube at the same time. I'm still trying to learn how to do that. Make sure everything's down so I can see my mirrors. The Care Incorporated, according to MapQuest, it's only 6 minutes away, but it's something 0.4 miles, 4.4 or 4.2. It's pretty close. See, toward McKinster Road, and I think that's the one right in front of me. It doesn't have a street sign though. Alright, we got a couple officers over here having a powwow. Hoping everything's okay on their end. Probably just shift change or something similar. Shit, I'll just ask them. That officer last night was pretty nice. Hey, I got a question for you. Oops, sorry.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, sir. I'm going to Care Incorporated.
Yeah.
Which direction is that from here?
You go into town and get in the left, stay in the left lane, and you turn left on 3rd Street.
Yes, sir.
And so you're gonna be heading like you're gonna go out towards Highway 6, and but you're gonna have to. It's tucked behind. It's right next to the post office. So you got to go down a few blocks and cut over. It's right by the post office. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It says if you look at the address, it's 1st Street, right?
Yeah. Well, the problem I was having is my MapQuest wasn't updating because of whatever's going on.
So what you're gonna go is go that way, but stay in your left lane, and it's gonna be your 2nd traffic light. You're gonna turn left on 3rd, and it'll bring you down towards Care. Then your MapQuest should get you there, but it's right. You're gonna go down 3rd to get to 1st. Ocean, that's it.
And that's on Ocean, and make a left on 1st.
Yeah.
Here's before you get to the post office.
Right.
All right.
And so what happens is 3rd Street goes one way west, 1st Street is one way coming into town. So you got to make a little loop to get to it.
All right. And is that Hanratty or is that you're Hanratty? The road I'm looking for, it says toward McKinster, and I was not seeing a street sign here.
That's McKinster right there.
Okay.
Yeah, this road right up here.
All right.
Take a right on 101 and 14.
Yeah, and just keep on going there, but it's two lanes going that way. Stay in the left lane, and it's not this light, but 2 other lights as you get closer to town.
All right.
And it's 3rd Street.
Perfect.
Turn left on 3rd.
Obviously, the landmarks. If I was more local, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty new here, so stay on that road. Stay on the left. Couple lights down.
Turn left.
3rd.
And stay in the left lane there because it's going to be a one-way going out. And you'll see the big courthouse on your left. You'll see the police station. You'll see a couple of homes. And then it's that next street. It's called Ocean.
All right. I actually rode by that on the way in.
Yep.
I believe
you went right by Care coming in.
Absolutely. Perfect.
Yeah, because if you get when you turn around and come back, if you go to the post office, you went by their parking lot.
And that's right by the with Department of Forestry, is that right? That
No,
building's down there?
that forestry's on 3rd Street. This
All
one's
right.
on as you're coming off Highway 6, it turns into 1st Street, coming
All
into
right.
town.
Well, hopefully MapQuest will start working once it realizes that I'm moving.
Yeah, you can't miss it. It's kind of strange because there are one-way streets going out and one-way streets coming in.
All right.
But if you can't miss the courthouse. It's 2 streets down past the courthouse. You turn left, they'll bring you back around. Okay?
Thank you, Officer Hanratty.
You take
Officer
care.
Hollitz. All right, I think I got it. They gave me a full list of landmarks, also a full list of the roads. 3rd Street, that's the important one to remember. This road here is McKinster Road. That's the little one right here. So that's one of the things that was confusing me because my MapQuest isn't, it's not updating the direction.
Take the next right onto McKinster Road, then turn right onto North Main Street.
Now let's hope we can get my vehicle started. I am really getting super low on gas. I don't think I would be able to make it to Portland if I needed to take somebody there. I also don't have the room to take somebody there, and well, other than myself. And I also don't really feel comfortable taking anyone anywhere close to that. Or maybe that older feller, because like he hasn't done nothing wrong. I really do see him as a victim in all this. He's not trying to take advantage of her or anything like that. But she wanted to try making claims like that, I guess. Something to that effect. Like, what the hell? You know, why would you do that to an old man? But, you know, he only hinted at that. I don't get any of it. I don't understand why people would target somebody like him. Well, because it's easy, but I don't understand why somebody would want to do that. To put somebody in that screwed up of a situation into a worse one. That's just, it's messed up. And I understand by, you know, passing it on to me the way that he did, or trying to pass it on to me the way that he did. He wasn't exactly doing a favor to me or her. I mean, if somebody would have tried to hurt her, I told him, you know, I'm going to mind my business with her, actually. But if somebody tries to hurt her, I'll make sure they don't. I'll stop them. But other than that, like, she's always inviting trouble. And for me, you know, getting involved, when you guys say you don't want to get involved or you should mind your own business, well, that's why it continues. When you see that lady beating on her husband every 4th of July out in the public arena, I mean, that's what it becomes at that point, an arena. You can't help but feel bad for the husband and wish that he was considered a human being. But then, no, we got to give him the whole simp treatment. Oh, well, you let your wife walk all over you and this, that, and the other. And, you know, there are people of every race and every gender who are doing that stuff to somebody else. You can't just assign it to one specific race or gender. Also, as far as the way the cops treat me here so far with my interactions, I haven't had what I would consider to be negative interactions. I am paranoid of them because they are cops and because there's been a lot of bad cops who have done really bad things, but at the same time, these officers are showing me that they're not like those officers. And that's something I like a lot. That's something I respect a lot. Also, their acknowledgement of where they're at. Now, why the hell isn't my seatbelt working? Like, this is not cool. I'll see if the other side will work, but then that'll interrupt my ability to use my emergency brake. So this is like a no-win scenario here. Kobayashi Maru and all that. Alright, it's on. It's in the wrong seat, but whatever. We'll get there. Alright, can I see out of both my mirrors? Yep. I should make sure there's nothing on top of my vehicle. It could potentially fall off. Well, I went around and made sure everything's working. Had some stuff on my roof that was not secured, so I made sure it was secured. It's a good thing I got out and checked. Let's see, everything plugged in. Yep. Let's see. Cross over my stick shift, and that way I can shove this in there. Escalating situations into something screwed up the thing, and I'm very thankful bad so far. Oh, I'll have to run.
Take the next right onto North Main Street.
I couldn't see the street sign. There's a huge friggin' tree in front of it. Alright, taking a right, going up to 3rd, post office and courthouse, up in that direction. Shit. Wrong time to leave as far as traffic goes, though. I like that idea, but...
Continue on North Main Street for 1.5 miles.
Alright, I figured out what the check engine light is. That's my transmission, and I can tell it because it's really screwy. You notice how I had to use first gear, but it wouldn't quite catch, so I had to kick it into second. Plus, I'm not a very good driver to begin with. See how it's over revving, but it's not quite biting? That's what happens when you idle for too long. Supposed to be able to do that in a manual transmission, I've been told. Also, I'm using other traffic around me as my judge for how fast I should be going. So, that comes down to me not having a speedometer on this thing that actually functions. I don't like being right up next to other vehicles. I was told to stay in the left lane. I'm in the left lane. But I'm trying to give this guy room to pass, but he's almost made me go over the yellow line here twice. He's kind of an older feller.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Oregon 6 East 3rd Street.
Alright, so my map quest is headed its direction now. Got me pointed in the right direction and also give me the same directions as them officers, so.
Turn left onto Oregon 6 East 3rd Street.
Alright. Well, that's convenient.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Ocean Avenue.
Shitty driver, just so you know.
Take the next left onto Ocean Avenue, then turn left onto First Street. Take the next left onto First Street, then your destination will be on the right.
Yep, and there's the little loop they said, and there's the signs for those places back there. Yep. Them cops gave useful information. I like that.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh. Says no trespassing. Did I go to the wrong place? I did. I have to go to the one up there, so I better turn around. I guess the park that I'm looking for is up there, and just a little bit past, and now there's a bunch of no trespassing signs. A whole bunch of them. They probably have a lot of homeless people here, and a lot of people who are not homeless as well that are drug addicts. That's usually what that means. Alright, so I got myself here, and I have to pee really bad. Hopefully this is a parking space. I'm gonna plug in one of my external batteries here, and I'll grab the other one to take with me. That way I'm still getting a charge while I'm gone. I'm gonna have everything completely charged up. You know how we end these videos? Good to be rid of you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper and no victim left behind.